element force of sin. Okay? So easier way, let's think this way. So I look outside the window and maybe I don't see anything. Because my attachment didn't force me to look at desirable stuff see. If my attachment doesn't force, then my eye consciousness doesn't work. Okay? So some people stare and what did you see? Oh, I don't know what I see. So there's no result. Okay? So here, simply you can think about attachment is always want something. Okay? Tell your mind, your five senses to consume more food, consume more exercise, consume more, make a friend, fight with people, all sorts of negative and positive, all sorts of things. And then the anger, resist, okay, stay away, don't accept, okay, don't talk with the people, don't drink this. And so it's not really the literal meaning, you cannot think here. So then these two things like opposite. And then ignorance in the between. So you really don't know how much you need, how much you don't need. Okay? So that's why it's important to understand where is your attachment, where is your anger, where is your ignorance. So those are the root of manipulation of your mind. So roughly we can divide like a positive result and negative result. So for example, my attachment force my mind to say physically, oh, I like to taste more. Okay, I eat spaghetti, hamburgers, McDonald's, go to McDonald's, whatever you like to go, okay? So all those American fancy restaurants. And then my physically lung chipa packing get heavier because mind is force myself to demand more, consume more. Okay, my physical is limited, the lung chipa packing is limited. So that's why there needs to be balanced. So that's the issue. There are thousands of categories of disorders and then how we can resolve them. But here I give you some tape. So if you eat food, don't eat too much, don't eat too less. If you can measure your stomach with your hand, okay? Your stomach is the size of your handful, okay? So how much you need to eat? 50% of solid, 25% of liquid, 25% remain empty. So then you will be very good. So why I say this? You go to restaurant. Some restaurants serve you big dishes. Some restaurants give you too little. Okay? And then when you got too little the food and come back, you need another kind of like dinner. So then it's too much. So you can measure every meal how much you eat, you can measure. So this is very helpful. Okay? So the space, it's like there are also concept of lung chipa packing. Okay, 4 elements here, 5 elements. So and then keep your stomach be more healthy. Maybe this is not so much for you. So another thing, a lot of people remind you to drink a lot of water. Don't drink water without boiling. So water can divide those many categories. It's not simply water is water, okay? Water is coming from different sources and have a different functions. So water, if you drink raw water, always, in a sense, in the biomedical medicine, is there are a lot of bacteria, and it's hard for you to digest. If you boil the water, and then you will be the best healthy person. Okay, so when you go to restaurant, all the restaurants of America serve ice water. So those ice water are very bad for you. So because when you drink water, number one is the cold will kill heat or tip on your stomach. So then your stomach is very weak, cannot digest. So your food goes through the intestine just raw, or they will send some stuff to your liver or your some other part. So then the body is heavier or sleepy or it's very uncomfortable. So your stomach needs to be very, very normal. So that's why cold water is not good. So the best water, according to Tibetan medicine, is you boil, like for example, 1 pot of the water, you boil down until 25% of the water, remainder 75% of the water, that's the best water. And then the water, and you can boil, and then you can cool, and then you can put in the refrigerator, and then you can drink the whole day that water. You don't need to drink like a very hot, okay? So then don't leave the water overnight. So next day it doesn't work. So this is a very, very good. So scientifically, if you do research, this is the perfect. So I don't know you know about the GMP standard for food products and medicine. So food products and medicine, that's the requirement of FDA also. I don't know, somehow they're very matched with the Tibetan medicine concept. So that's for the Tibetan medicine part. Then I have another slideshow.